were going to pay anything, right?
Usually nobody paid, and they didn't pay very often, and nobody got paid.
Right? And that was when we didn't get paid, when we went in and did a bunch of stuff and didn't actually get paid because, of course, we didn't negotiate terms first. It's a very expensive and painful lesson to learn.
Yeah.
So anytime before you start doing work, even before you pay somebody or have them start doing work for you, make sure that you agree to the terms, because what you're understanding and what they're understanding are probably completely different.
Yeah, the last thing you want to hear with your client, or they want to hear with you, is that what you heard?
Or I didn't agree to that.
Oh, boy.
Right? And so we're getting bills or we're doing work without getting paid, all of that. So make sure that you've got it in writing, that everybody understands when the job is going to start, the scope of the work, how much is going to be paid, and the payment terms as well. I remember
the first time I put in a contract, an agreement, if you will. And I even called it an agreement because the word contract seems so
you were
cold and hard.
Like, I don't want to hold anybody to it.
We do business with eyeballs and a handshake, right? But when I first did that, I got a little pushback from the people. And I explained it this way. I said, look, I want to make sure that I do everything you want me to do. And then they say, oh, well, of course.
It's business, right? Any business. We're not just a hobby. And unfortunately, most things don't happen these days with a handshake. Unless if that's the agreement, then that's still the terms first, right? Whatever the agreement is, it doesn't have to be a 20-page contract. It doesn't have to go through the legal department. But you just have to come to an agreement on the terms before the work starts.
Yeah.
That's all. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to take the nicety out of it. It doesn't have to be all stuffy. It can still be very friendly, but just make sure that everybody is in agreement before you move forward.
That's your Ericism and Angelosophy for today. Terms first.
Easy peasy to remember. And you've probably nodding your head as you're listening to this going, yep, been there, done that. So good for business, as is the Experience Pros Network.
And the Fan Bragging Contest, which is one of the best things for your business. And boy, it is coming up. It starts on January 20th. And if you're ready, I'm telling you, you need to tell everybody about this contest. Get those fan brags.
Right. Starting on January 20th, you're going to be able to get all those fan bragging reviews that are going to turn into Googleable 4- and 5-star reviews for you and your company.
More information about that can be found at experiencepros.com. It's experiencepros.com. And we'll get ready for the Experience Pros radio show coming right now.
The Experience Pros with Angel and Eric next on KLZ 560.
You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show, where business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer, best-selling authors of Lists That Saved My Business and founders of Experience Pros University, are inspiring you to get your business right. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Thank God it's coast to coast. It is Fan Braggin Friday on the Experience Pros radio show. Good morning. Define how do you do to you.
It is Fan Braggin Friday, the first Fan Braggin Friday for our new year. We're so excited to take your phone calls and hear who's getting it right in business.
That's exactly right. Fan brag is simple. It's saying something kind about somebody else in business. And when you do that, you start a chain reaction of kindness that affects all of small business. We've seen it happen for more than 6 years here on the show, Angel. And it's amazing to see when somebody says, I love this particular business and this is why. Then somebody says, well, I heard about you on the radio and I decided to come in because somebody else said something nice about you. And then we like to reward the callers.
Absolutely. Well, when we receive phone calls and emails from the folks who are fan bragged about, and I'll tell you what, they are just overwhelmed with gratitude that somebody would take time out of their day. We all can write those reviews. We can all say something, even write a nice little thank you. But to go into a public forum, to call into a radio station and say out loud in front of a great big audience, hey, this is who I love to do business with. It is very humbling to be on the receiving end of that. What you are doing is creating an amazing trickle-down effect. So if you're thinking of somebody right now, it's not a coincidence.
That's right.
They are on your mind for a reason. Lift them up. Do something good to help them in their business today. Call 855 Fan Brag and give them a shout out. Say these people are doing great, just like our friend Deborah does. And if you call in every single week, we call you our kindness captain.
And the first caller of 2016, Deborah from Phoenix, Arizona. Welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Happy New Year! Woo!
Happy New Year.
2016, off the chain. We are doing it this year, just saying.
I like that.
Just saying.
Hi, guys.
How are you, Deborah?
missed you.
Welcome to the new year and the brand new Experience Pros Radio Show for 2016. Super happy to have you. What are you fan bragging about today?
I am fan bragging about one of the most amazing business trainers and success coaches and authors I have ever met.
Wow. All right.
Myron Golden. MyronGolden. Myron Golden. And he's at MyronGolden.com.
All right. Myron Golden, MyronGolden.com. And he's a business coach. Did you sit under some of his training recently?
I am deep in his training.
All right.
I tell you, I have never, ever seen anyone of his. I mean, he makes millions of dollars. Trains, not at that general level. This is some good stuff you need to know. This is kind of how you need to do it. This man goes deep into the concept, the principles, and he goes deep into why we're not going in the direction we need to do. He tells you how to do it. He walks you through it. His knowledge is off the chain. His compassion is off the chain. And he doesn't just give, like some people just offer, a special, blah, blah, blah. This man, when he offers a special, his special is something you would have paid tons of money gladly for. He has integrity. He is literally a trainer extraordinaire. I've never seen anybody like him.
Wow.
Yeah, that's quite a testimonial right there. Good Lord.
I mean, and that's what, I think there's a lot of people, they think that's what they're doing. They want to go out and make that kind of impact. Well, Myron Golden, congratulations.
Jeez.
You have a serious fan in Deborah. Myron, how do our listeners get in touch with Myron and take advantage of some of his benefits and expertise?
His number is 717-978-0201. His website is MyronGolden.com.
Fantastic.
And his email is MyronGolden@gmail.com.
There you go, Myron Golden. If you know his name, you know how to find him. That number again, 717-978-0201. And what a fantastic testimonial. I'm so glad that
I have to say one more thing about him. Anybody who's stuck and just can't seem to make that money, you pay, yes, but he will partner with you, and if you do what he says, you won't leave him without success.
Nice. I
and
remember
it's a long period of time. I mean, it's just amazing to me.
I remember another guarantee that I had heard. I mean, if you do it, it works. If you don't do it, it won't work. But we're going to partner together, and you're going to get this thing done. That's why you came to him. Myron, Deborah, how did you find Myron in the first place?
I was on one of my business calls, and they had him on as a guest speaker.
Okay.
I heard him and was like, wow, that was phenomenal. So then I started connecting with his information, and I'll tell you, I paid money, and this time I believe that my money went. I mean, I've learned other great things from things that I've learned, but he pulls it all together in a way nobody else does. He has a book called From the Trash Man to the Cash Man, How Anyone Can Get Rich Started from Anywhere.
Oh, all right. From the trash man to the cash man. Well, you heard it from Deborah. Are you reading it?
I read it. I'm into his second book. But the first one, I mean, literally was off the chain, literally changing the way I look at finances and money and the whole concept of, I can't.
I think we got it.
She's like, oh.
No. I think we clearly understand your passion for, and by the way, it's not hard on the eyes. I'm just saying, Deborah.
No.
So now, Deborah, do you know how this thing works? You say something nice about somebody else. We call it a fan brag, and you've done an exemplary job, as you always do. Now we ask you to tell our listeners about you and what you do, how you serve them.
I have the privilege of working with individuals that are aware that their health is failing and they want to get it back. They've lost it, they want to get it back. And what I do is I provide state-of-the-art health information, resources to make the change, and I coach them through that process.
I love that.
Love that. I love that. How do our listeners get in touch with you, Deborah?
They can reach me at 602-568-0898, and my email is dosmith111@gmail.com.
Give that phone number one more time, please.
602-568-0898.
I love it. I love it. You know, as you were talking, you said that they'd lost that healthy feeling. I started thinking of the song, "You've Lost That Healthy." There you go. But go healthy and rewrite the words on that one. What do you say, Deborah?
And then you guys can sing a duet.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, and then you two could sing the duet right here for our listeners.
And Angel will be our backup singer.
They would love it. Doo-wop, doo-wop, yeah.
Doo-wop, right?
All right, Deborah. Well, you've kicked off 2016 for us. Thank you so very much for being the first caller on the Fan Braggin Friday show of 2016. We're super glad that things are going well for you. We love hearing your voice and can't wait till next week.
Awesome. Take care, guys.
You betcha. That is Deborah Smith from Phoenix, Arizona. I love when she calls in.
She always kicks off Fan Braggin Friday all the way from Phoenix, calls into Denver. I love that. She's a kindness captain. And I'll tell you what, when you hear repeat callers, you know that they're out there noticing good customer service, and it will happen for you too. Once you start noticing it, paying attention, looking for it, you're going to see that it's all around you everywhere. And we actually had somebody who years ago, she said, I started fan bragging about great customer service. And I started recognizing that the more I bragged about great customer service and recognized it, the more I received it.
It seems that it's like a reciprocal kind of a thing. It kind of
is. You think, okay, well, it's just one way. They're just giving. But they can't give good customer service unless you're in a space to receive it. Right. It really does go both ways. And then we recognize the folks that do fan brag. If you're recognizing great customer service, it's probably because you also offer great customer service. And so it sets off this chain reaction of goodness and kindness and gratitude and business growth and success. And it's only a phone call away. 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. You don't need an appointment. You can call and brag about anybody in the country, anywhere. Big store, little store, mom and pop, your dog walker, your hairdresser.
What's your favorite restaurant? The
big box store, they helped you, anything at all. If they are offering great customer service and it made you feel good, we want to hear your story. 855-FAN-BRAG.
855-326-2724. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been live on the air giving that number. Had to remember 326-2724.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Yay, Eric. He remembered his phone number.
Yay. I think you're mocking now.
I am.
All right, Fan Braggin Friday. I'll tell you something. We will come back after these breaks, but before we do go, I want to remind you that you can find a ton of fan brags on the Extreme Customer Service directory. That's located at experiencepros.com. That's experiencepros.com. Click on the directory link, and then you'll see all kinds of fan brags on the right side. You want to find out who the best in business is? They're all available there. And by the way, if you're not a member yet, what are you waiting for? Let's sign up. experiencepros.com. Back after these messages with more fan brags.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
You keep wondering about refinancing options. You know rates are low, but don't know how to go about getting the best rate and best type of loan for your situation. What do you even need to get started? Wonder no more. Go to CherylAnswers.com. Cheryl of ALMC Mortgage has put together a checklist of what you need to know and frequently asked questions when it comes to your mortgage. Get answers. Go to CherylAnswers.com. CherylAnswers.com.
LMB number 100020432. NMLS number 266695. You can check the licensing status of your mortgage loan or rate.co.us.
Design, implement, and support. If you have a computer, a cell phone, or a tablet, you have a network. Hi, this is Eric, and I've got great news for you. Your network has a guy. For the last 15 years, Brad Binkley of Binkley IT has served his clients without killing their budget. Brad can effectively manage a network of up to 50 computers, typically for about 2 to 4 hours a week. Huge savings, no sacrifice. Call Brad today for your next IT partner, 720-254-1057. That's 720-254-1057. Binkley IT, solving the IT puzzle, one piece at a time.
Get your payroll and employee paperwork done efficiently, effectively, and economically with Employer Essentials. Free up your time, free up your money, and let Employer Essentials help your business grow. They handle all of your payroll and HR needs at EmployerEssentials.com or call 303-734-9436. 303-734-9436.
Let's talk about advertising. It's a key element for growing your company and making sure people are aware of your brand. If you're going to put a half-page ad into a magazine with 60,000 in circulation, it'll cost about $1,500, and you get to be in front of your target audience. If you're going to attend a big trade show, you're going to spend about $1,500, and you get to interact with potential clients. If you're going to sponsor a foursome in a golf tournament, you're going to spend about $1,500, and you get to support your favorite charity. At Experience Pros, $1,500 goes a long ways. You get an entire year of membership with business networking, online customizable listing, featured ads, 3 radio spots during the year, speaking opportunities, sponsorship options, and more. Sign up today at experiencepros.com.
Friends, there are very few things more important to your business than the way it's viewed and used on the internet. Your website is the gateway to your entire sales process, and here at Experience Pros, we trust Donna Galassi and Blue Zenith Web Design to make our website more than just a brochure for our business. If you want your website to be an experience, contact Donna today at 720-248-8431. That's 720-248-8431, or visit them online to see their work. Use bluezenith.com. We do.
Bring in the old year and bring in the new year with award-winning custom desserts from Ooey Gooey, a family sweetery. Cake pops, cupcakes, and salted caramel butter bars will make you the star of your next party. Dessert doesn't have to be sticky. Call Ooey Gooey and order up a little sweetness. They work with special diet requests and deliver all over. Corporate gifting and employee appreciation never tasted so Ooey Gooey good. Call today 720-885-7470 or familysweetery.com.
I started going cold turkey. Well, at least when I'm in the car.
I know I shouldn't do it, but it's so hard to stop. That's why I hide it from myself, so I won't be tempted.
I used to do it all the time. I stopped by locking it in my glove compartment.
My friend used to do it way too much. Now I turn it off when we're in the car.
My solution is simple. I just don't do it.
There are lots of ways to stop yourself and others from texting and driving. How will you stop? Tell us at stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is Scott Watley. Tune in every Saturday afternoon at 1 for Sportsman of Colorado right here on KLZ 560. If you like the outdoors, you'll love Sportsman of Colorado.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
The Experienced Pros want to help you get your business right. Have you joined the revolution? Visit meetup.com/therevolution and become a business revolutionary. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experienced Pros radio show.
Welcome back to the Fan Braggin Friday show of the Experienced Pros radio show. Very nice to have you along with us today. For those of you who are just joining us for the very first time, Charlie, our producer, has a musical mystery theme. Sounds like Janet Jackson's doing her thing. Is that right, Janet? And so we got to figure out what this song has to do with all the other songs coming back from commercials throughout the rest of the show. And if you figure it out, you dial in to 855 Fan Brag, and after you give us your Fan Brag, you can guess what you think Charlie's musical theme is, and we'll send you something nice in the mail.
We will?
Yeah.
What are we going to send them?
Something nice.
Something nice. All right, well, hopefully we'll have something nice, but we would love to hear your guess. Call 855 Fan Brag and give us your Fan Braggin story. Tell us who you love to do business with. We'll give you a few minutes of free PR to tell our listeners about your company as well, and it's just as easy as saying something nice. 855 Fan Brag.
There you go. Let's go back to the phones. Chris is on the line. Chris, welcome to the Experienced Pros radio show.
Hello, how are you doing?
Chris, we're doing fantastic. Thank you for calling in. What's your Fan Braggin story?
I'd like to do a fan break to printing done quickly for Dennis, Brad, and Kelly and all the staff over there. We are a insurance firm here, and we have some business cards and other opportunities that are working with them and other printing products. And just want to give them a shout. They've done a fabulous job with us and also some of our other connections in the local community.
I love it. All right, Dennis and his whole team over at Printing Done Quickly. Do you have contact information for them?
I do. They can be seen, or their office location is at 44 West Springer Drive in beautiful Highlands Ranch, Colorado, 80126. Or you can give them a call direct at 720-524-8302. They're open Mondays from 8 to 6. And looks like Monday through Thursday, 8 to 6, and then Fridays from 8 to 5.
Wow, you got it all going on right there. And Chris, they're just a ton of fun to work with, aren't they? You walk in, you're greeted, they get the stuff done quickly, like their name says, and they do a great job, don't they?
I think they do. They also need to be reached out for some of the local high schools and other chapters. I'm involved with the Kemp Center and other affiliations, and they just do a fantastic job of making sure that the print is done correctly the first time, and it's just a great experience.
I love it. So if you just need some business cards, you need everything, for your entire business, they do it all.
I got my car wrapped there.
Yeah, we did. They've done some incredible stuff for us, some banners, business cards, all sorts of fun stuff. And they're a fun group to work with. Of course, they won Business of the Year, getting the most fan brags. Their customers love them. It sounds like Chris does too. Check them out at printingdonequickly.com. Now, Chris, you said insurance company. Tell our listeners about what you do for a living.
Well, I just want to mention that as of yesterday, I'm a proud new member of the Experience Pros family, so I'm excited to hear about that.
Oh, welcome.
Yeah, I want to give a shout or another brag, not too much, but to you guys. I've known you nice folks for about 6 months now, and having Adam Kemper and the team and you good folks has been a great experience for us. And so bringing into our firm as a commercial insurance agency or business insurance, we're just excited to be on board as a first-time member.
Well, Chris, welcome to the family. We're so thrilled that you've decided to let us help make your business visible. And the shout out to the team. Adam, of course, our director of membership is just a super guy. Tell our listeners the name of your company and what you do specifically.
Sure. The name of the company is SBI Insurance Agency. We are specialists in primarily just business insurance. So we work with local and national business owners in all 50 states, but also right here in Colorado, specializing in just business insurance. In reference to that, workers' comp, general liability, your business auto, your commercial property, anything that kind of deals primarily with business insurance. Our motto is that we don't sell. We try to educate our clients and walk them through a step-by-step process in making sure that they understand their insurance needs, and we've educated them for success, not just today, but in the future.
Oh, awesome. How do our listeners get in touch with you?
You can contact our office at 720-600-7244. That's 720-600-7244. Or you can look us up on the beautiful internet, www.sdins.com. Look forward to working with anybody, and more importantly, educating folks in those insurance needs when they're opening a business or they've currently had a business for 3 to 5 years, and just have those definitive questions to make sure that they're educated in the process.
Well, we appreciate you. Welcome aboard, and look at you jumping right in and fan bragging, doing business with a lot of our members already.
That is brilliant.
Yeah, taking care of the community. I know our listeners, commercial insurance is a necessity. Give that phone number one more time, Chris.
The phone number is SBI Insurance Agency. Phone number is 720-600-7244. And we do not sell, we educate.
Oh, I love it. I love it. You're our kind of people, Chris. We appreciate the call. And keep that number speed dialed in. We'll talk to you next Friday.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You betcha. Folks, it's Fan Braggin Friday on the Experience Pros Radio Show. The number that Chris called, the number you should call is 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Let's go over to Bridget. Bridget, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Hey guys, how you doing?
We are just doing fantastic. It's Fan Braggin Friday. We get to listen to some incredible callers, hear about some great places to do business with. It just doesn't get a whole lot better than that. Bridget, thanks for the call today.
It doesn't. Oh, absolutely. You know what? First of all, I'd like to welcome Chris to the team with Experience Pros. That's so exciting. And Chris, this isn't anything personal, but I am going to fan brag about Blue Sky Insurance. They're also, I only knew Chris was going to be on, but we do share in this business, don't we?
You know, Bridget, hold on for a second,
we're going to
Bridget.
put you on hold. Pause.
Yeah, hold on, because that's a great thing that you just brought up. And we have a great answer for you.
Yeah, you know, here at Experience Pros, we just believe in the abundance mentality. There's a plenty of business for all of us.
Right.
There's no competition. It's all co-opetition. We can collaborate together. And I know we feel funny too when, you know, two of the same industry get fan bragged in the same moment. We don't want anybody to feel like they're, you know, their shadow or
trying to one up.
Right? Yeah, no, it's not like that at all. There's plenty for all of us. Okay.
And you never know if Chris might need my friend Bill Vaughn as well.
There you go.
I do want to brag a little bit about Bill Vaughn. Bill Vaughn is with Blue Sky Insurance. And what they do is he has a niche market, something very unique. He works with very heavy equipment, asbestos abatement, restoration, and heavy equipment insurance, large fleet cars. And he's just very unique. He's been a friend of mine for 8 years. I know him quite well. And I just wanted to give a big shout out to him because as Chris said, you know, they just don't sell, they educate. And I just think it's wonderful that there's an insurance company that specializes in such a niche market.
All right. So
and Bill,
let me interrupt for just a moment because we're coming up against a hard satellite commercial break. And can I ask you to hang over the commercials with us?
I will. Absolutely.
All right. I've looked up Blue Sky Insurance. These are the folks up in at West 52nd Avenue, right?
No, this Blue Sky Insurance Services LLC.
Okay, and what's their
And
phone
their
number?
website? Yeah, their website is bskyins.com.
All right, that's what we've got for this.
bskyins.com.
This segment. We're going to come back and come back and talk to Bridget, get a little more information about Blue Sky Insurance, and then we'll talk to her about her business. And then Phyllis is coming up next. You're listening to Angel and Eric on Fan Braggin Friday on the Experience Pros Radio Network.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Get focused, take inspired action, and break through your distractions by attending Vision is Victory, the event led by Carrie Conley in Scottsdale, Arizona. Reduced airfares are happening right now, so sign up today and take a few days in January to transform your business and your life. You'll leave with a step-by-step plan to create massive success for the entire year. Vision is Victory. The event starts January 14th. Register online at infinitenation.com for this vision building retreat and join us to create the best year of your life. infinitenation.com.
If you rely on networking to build your business, you need Renovate. If you are sick of wasting your time cold calling to find a few, you need Renovate. Extreme Relationship Management will help you renovate. Renovate is revolutionary training that elevates your not working and supercharges your networking to get real results. Sign up for the next Renovate training this week at extremerelationshipmanagement.com or call 855-I-LIKE-ERM. You need Renovate.
Hi, this is Angel, and I've been in my home for 12 years now. When I think about redecorating, I just can't seem to get past what I've always done. Helene's Designs offers a fluff it up service for home decorating. She takes what I already have and rearranges just enough to fluff it up. Call Helene to get fluffed up at 720-233-7302. Helene's Designs is a full-service design firm that helps you turn your dreams into a reality. Call Helene's Designs today at 720-233-7302 or check out the before and after pictures online at helenesdesigns.com.
You're caring for a loved one and you feel overwhelmed, stressed, and you're juggling multiple schedules. At Home Care Assistance Denver, we understand because we've been there. We specialize in helping you customize a care plan and manage it as your needs change. Even if you think you need to do it all yourself, let us be a part of your care plan. We give you peace of mind. Contact us for a free care consultation at 720-443-3371 or homecareassistancedenver.com.
Landlords, listen up. If you have investment property, you need Legacy Properties PM. Devin Bewley will absolutely get you the highest rent possible, handle every imaginable emergency, and make sure that your property is well cared for. He visits every property regularly and knows that he's working for you. Legacy Properties PM, where their promise to you is simple. If your property isn't earning you money, you owe them nothing. There's nothing to lose. 720-989-1996. Mention Experience Pros and they'll waive the first month's management fee.
Do you wish your career was moving along a different path? Do you ever feel like your business owns you when it really should be the other way around? Do you feel like this isn't the life you thought you'd be living? Well, you're not alone. Sandy Corrigan has a system that helps people create careers worth having, businesses worth owning, that results in lives worth living. Call or text Sandy Corrigan today at 303-907-1010. That's 303-907-1010. It's worth the phone call.
You need more customers, and you need to keep the ones you already have. List That Save My Business is your answer to gaining and retaining clients without cold calling or chasing cold leads. Do business with people who like you and who already trust you. List That Save My Business is the book with easy-to-use checklists to bring more of the right customers into your sales process. Buy your copy of List That Save My Business from Amazon.com. These lists will save your business. Buy your copy of List That Save My Business today and grow your business the Experience Pros way.
As internet technology advances, so does the threat of cybercrime. And the instant you go online, you become vulnerable to dangers such as identity theft, computer viruses, phishing, spyware, and more. In times like these, we must all protect ourselves from cybercrime. Antivirus software, firewalls, and security patches are just the beginning. Never open suspicious emails, only navigate to trusted sites, and change your passwords every 90 days. Back up important files to external storage devices. Tell anyone who uses your computer to be vigilant when downloading from the internet. Keep your kids safe on the internet. Teach them never to give out personal information or post information about their school or extracurricular activities. Installing parental control software and monitoring their computer are all good ways to prevent cybercrime. To learn more about cybercrime, visit ncpc.org or contact your local law enforcement agency.
A message from the U.S. Department of Justice, National Crime Prevention Council, and the Ad Council.
This is Willie Schmidt with Pure Hunting. Tune in to Sportsman of Colorado Saturdays, 1 to 2 p.m. right here on 560 KLZ.
Bring you down. We're going to lift you up. It's Fan Braggin Friday on the Experience Pros radio show. Charlie's got his musical mystery theme going. This is round 2. First Janet Jackson, now ELO. What are we going to do?
Well, we're going to keep guessing.
All right.
We're going to keep guessing. It is Fan Braggin Friday, 855-FAN-BRAG. Toll free. Call us up. Tell us who you love to do business with. And then we're going to say thank you by letting you share your contact information with our audience as well. Because we know if you are willing to fan brag, you probably offer incredible customer service yourself. Bridget, we right before we went to commercial break, we started off with Bridget fan bragging about Bill Vaughn over at Blue Sky Insurance. Bridget, do you have contact information for Bill Vaughn at Blue Sky Insurance?
I sure do. Bill Vaughn, and his last name is Vaughan, and his cell phone is 720-988-8802. You can also reach Bill Vaughn at his email, which is billv@bskyins.com.
bskyins.com. Got it?
.com. You got it. And his website is bskyins.com.
Fantastic. You know, love the fan brag. Love that he's serving you well. He educates. He doesn't sell.
Yes.
He's all about that, and we love that. It looks like they've got a couple of different offices around the Front Range of the Colorado, Denver area. Mm-hmm. All right, Bridget. Now tell our listeners what you do and how you can help them.
I make people happy. So what I do is I teach individuals and business owners how they basically increase their referrals through their current customer base. So many times we forget about our personal customers because we're out looking for new business.
Right.
So with AM Cards, which is short for Appreciation Marketing Cards, is an easy system that you can do via tablet, via your phone. Before you leave your prospect or your current customer with their appointment, you can have a card sent out in a matter of 2 minutes. So that's what I do is I help people be happy, and I also help people spread appreciation.
Oh my goodness.
Right?
Don't you want to do more of that?
All
I
right.
mean, we all know, we've all heard how important it is for, to appreciate your customers, to retain your customers. It's far more affordable to retain them than to go buy new ones. And yet there's just an epidemic of people who are not. And with AM Cards, it makes it so simple. Bridget, how do we appreciate our clients using AM Cards? How do we get in touch with you?
What I would like for everybody to be able to do today is send a card on us. We will pay for the card to be sent. All they need to do is go to amcards.com/BBA. Short for Bridget Brockway A's. That's boy, apple.
All right.
So it's amcards.com/BBA. And go and send a card on us. We do not keep any lists. You might get a little email saying, "Hi, I saw that you signed up," to simply say hello. And that's it.
I love it. And what a great act of kindness. I didn't call it a random act of kindness because it's absolutely intentional. But
intentional.
To go there and to send that one card, let somebody else pick up the expense on that, and see if that act of kindness doesn't catapult into a huge thing for 2016.
Right, absolutely. So if you're fan bragging today, make sure that you take it one step further and go to amcards.com/BBA and send them that thank you card and appreciation card in the mail as well.
There's just one caveat.
What's that?
One caveat.
Okay.
No promoting your business.
Oh.
You have to do it from generosity, actually saying, you know what, I appreciate you. So please don't end it. And a great compliment is a referral.
Yeah.
No, this is all about appreciating somebody.
You know what,
okay?
Bridget? You're our kind of people. We agree with that. We teach that, and we support you 100%. That's Bridget.
Well, thank you.
Bridget Aids with Appreciation Marketing Cards, amcards.com/BBA. Love it. Bridget, thank you so much for calling today.
Okay, happy Friday.
You betcha. It is a happy Friday. It's Fan Braggin Friday. I'm on the mend. I'm feeling much better at the end of the week than I was at the beginning of the week.
Much better, right?
Yes. And so let's go to Phyllis, who's calling from Littleton, Colorado. Phyllis, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Thank you, Angel and Eric. How are you two today?
We're just doing fantastic, Phyllis. Great to hear from you. Who are you fan bragging about?
You too.
What?
And the Experience Pros Network.
Oh, yay. Tell me what the group has done for you.
Well, I think when any of us are members, we've got to be able to utilize the membership, any of them, and really taking advantage of all the classes and all the training and everything that you have to offer. You two and Experience Pros are not your normal quote membership, however you want to say it.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate the fact that you are offering so much value to us, and you're not just taking our money and leaving us out there hanging, but you are really trying to help all of us build our businesses. And I would like to say that the leads groups that you have all started now into different cities, I think it is a great opportunity for all of us, people that can't get down to Aurora, for example. Now we've got Westminster and Highlands Ranch and Denver leads groups and other things where it's popping up and other people can take advantage of it. So as a member, I want to say that I truly, truly appreciate all that you're doing for all of the members.
Oh, well, Phyllis, thank you so much. We appreciate you. And you're right, we do. We've all got to work together, right? We can't just, sign up for something and disappear. We've got to lock arms, and we're in it together, and we're going to succeed together. And it's so much fun, and it's greater. And it's because of wonderful, wonderful people like you adding so much value to the community, Phyllis, that we get to do what we do. Phyllis, tell our listeners what you do for a living.
Well, could I just add one other thing? Is the members are absolutely phenomenal. And I took brought a friend of mine to the Leads group in Aurora, and she kept telling me on the way home how thankful and grateful she was that she introduced me to everyone, because everybody is very heart-centered. She felt that. She felt the sincerity and the genuineness of everyone in our group. So, all right, shout out to all the members who were at the Aurora Leads group yesterday. You made a difference, and it was very well noticed. It was obviously noted by her.
Phyllis, thank you for bringing your friends, and that's exactly it. The culture of Experience Pros, folks. For those of you who you're driving down the road, you're hearing this for the first time, you really don't know much about Experience Pros. It's much more than a radio show, that's for sure. We do have a membership organization. That membership organization does have events, and we have we have multiple Leads groups, as Phyllis mentioned. We just launched several others around the city here in Denver, maybe even coming to one in your area around the country in the future. And it's about this kindness, this culture of kindness, of saying it's not about us, but if I can help you, something amazing is going to happen.
Right. Too often we're out and about and everybody's trying to figure out what's in it for me and what am I going to get out of it. But if we're going to change the way that people treat people, if we're going to really be authentic, if we're going to have relationship marketing, we have to put ourselves in somebody else's shoes and say, how can I help you?
Yeah.
And we've got to walk the walk. And Phyllis, you are absolutely walking the walk, talking the talk.
What a great ambassador.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you. We are just so humbled and grateful. And thank you for taking the time to just share that with us today and with our audience.
Phyllis, tell our listeners who you are and how you help, please.
My name is Phyllis Shimamoto, and my company is called Be Brave, Say Yes. Be Brave, Say Yes really helps people say yes to themselves, yes to their life, and yes to their business. Because Angel and Eric, we all know that we are all meant to live our best life. None of us are meant to struggle. We are meant to live our best life. And what I do is I help people understand themselves and others to really create healthy relationships, because I find more and more people are really, really struggling in relationships. And then I also help businesses take a look and evaluate and assess their personnel. And I do all of these things for both individuals and businesses by really teaching the Enneagram, which is the 9 personalities of human nature.
All right, Phyllis,
I would like to...
I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. I'm watching the clock, and we've got about 30 seconds. Can you give us some contact information for how people can connect with you?
Sure. My email address is info@BeBraveSayYes. My website is BeBraveSayYes.com. My phone number is 303-475-7537. And I also have a nonprofit called Sock It To 'Em Sock Campaign, collecting socks for the homeless. So if anyone is interested, please contact me.
I'll tell you what, Phyllis has some incredible workshops. She's a wonderful speaker. I've heard her speak. So wonderful speaker for your business group, your professional groups, all of that. The Sock It To 'Em campaign. Just call Phyllis and find out what she is up to. 303-475-7537. Phyllis, thanks so much. We appreciate you and that phone call so much.
It's Fan Braggin Friday on the Experience Pros radio show. When one person drops off, please pick up the phone and call us at 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724, and let us know who's making a difference in your world. What's your favorite restaurant? Who's your favorite business to do business with? And we'll share that with our listening audience around America.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Hi, this is Angel, and I want you to picture this. You're driving home after soccer practice. Your little girl is sitting in the back seat, and the radio is gently playing your favorite music. Your car is your world for the moment, and your world is safe because Nyland's Collision Center wouldn't cut corners on the quality of parts when they fixed that fender bender last month. NYLUNDS collision.com. No one knows your car better. The safety of your whole world is in their hands. Visit nylandscollision.com or call them at 303-761-9219.
If printing is an essential part of your business day, then RMK Cartridge is your lifeline to success. Hi, this is Eric, and Angel and I wouldn't think of running our business without having RMK Cartridge on our speed dial. Remanufactured ink and toner cartridges are just the beginning. Free delivery and award-winning service coupled with 30 to 50% savings over original manufacturer products means that we're saving time, money, and space in the landfill all at once. Treat your printer to the best. Contact the guys at RMK Cartridge at 303-781-2076 or on the web at rmkcartridge.com.
You've had it with the big box print shops and online printing companies. Sure, they offer cheap services, and that's what you get, cheap service. Isn't it about time you found someone who not only made you look good, but also makes you feel good? Award-winning PrintingDoneQuickly.com offers the highest level of concierge service without the concierge price. PrintingDoneQuickly.com, where we serve your business as we wish to be served, and quickly too. That's PrintingDoneQuickly.com.
I don't know how to tell you this, but recently your husband's been pretty cold.
Did he do something or say something?
No, he's just cold.
I can't believe you'd say that. He's the most caring person I know.
Will someone please call Bowman Heating and Air? It's so cold in here, even the pipes are freezing.
Don't let your friends call your husband cold. Call Bowman Heating and Air today, 303-622-6502, and get a $99 furnace service to prevent your husband from getting cold. 303-622-6502 or BowmanHVAC.com.
Imagine having a business partner watch over your computer systems day and night, actively responding to changing needs in your environment, helping make sure things run fast and smooth, protecting your valuable information. With Availability, our managed services platform, C-Squared Computer Consulting can provide 24/7 monitoring, manage updates, and optimize your systems. Let C-Squared be your business partner. Call us at 303-933-1113. Mention Experience Pros, and we'll waive the setup fee.
Attention business owners, if you're waiting 30 to 60 days or more to get paid, Riviera Finance can turn your invoices into immediate cash flow. Let them help. Their process is simple and no debt is created. Riviera Finance is located right here in Denver. They've been helping companies across the U.S. for over 40 years. So if you bill on credit but need better cash flow, call Riviera Finance now at 303-409-7706. That's 303-409-7706 or visit rivierafinance.com.
SharpNet Solutions has been optimizing websites for over 16 years, since before Google was even a company. Hi, this is Eric, and I want you to let that sink in for a moment. SharpNet Solutions has been helping hundreds of small businesses get found on the search engines since before Google became Google. They're one of the most affordable SEO firms in the country, and if you tell them Experience Pros sent you, you'll get up to 50% off of your SEO services. Still wonder if they can help you? Google Experience Pros. We use them. 303-900-4988. That's 303-900-4988 or sharpnetsolutions.com.
Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe is the official fitness sponsor of the Experience Pros radio show. This is Angel, and Orange Theory is the energizing group fitness concept that is sweeping the nation. Experience the orange effect at the location Eric and I work out at. It's Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road. You'll see more energy, visible toning, and extra calorie burn for up to 36 hours after your workout. Call for a free Saturday session at 303-645-4290. That's 303-645-4290. We'll see you at Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road.
Hi, this is Scott Watley. Join me weekdays from noon to 1 for Haystack Help Radio. We'll help with consumer problems, give you quality business referrals, let you know about the latest scams, and we'll also give great help for seniors. Weekdays, noon to 1 for Haystack Help Radio. Check out our website, haystackhelpradio.com.
Hi, I'm Angie Austin with the good news with Angie Austin. That's me. Please join me right here on this station, KLZ, for the good news on Sundays at 8 a.m.
1, 2, 3, 4! Well, she was just 17, if you know what I mean. And the way she looked was way beyond compare. So how
Beatles.
I dance with another? Oh, and I saw her standing there.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. It's Fan Braggin Friday, Charlie's third installment of the musical theme, The Beatles.
Okay, I just got to say, Charlie's not pulling any punches with this musical theme. He is not making this one easy. He's kind of raising the bar.
Gotta listen.
as we all have in the year 2016, right? We've raised the bar. Nice foundation, nice momentum that we've got coming out of 2015. But we're not settling. We're not going backwards. We're not taking it easy, and neither is Charlie on his musical theme. It is Fan Braggin Friday. Phone lines are full. When you hear somebody hang up, that's your clue to give us a call. Pick up the phone and dial 855-FAN-BRAG.
855-326-2724. Let's call, let's talk to Sabina and see if maybe she knows what Charlie's musical theme could possibly be. Sabina, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Oh, well, happy Friday, you two. But, oh, my goodness, for once, I think I'm stumped.
Yeah.
It is a stumper, so don't feel bad. It is a stumper.
I got no clue either.
Yes, Charlie's bringing it out. Well, who you fan bragging about, Sabina?
Well, you guys, I just really wanted to call and brag on CR Conversations, Miss Katie and Grace.
Oh, yeah.
I had the opportunity this last Tuesday to attend a workshop that they host twice a month, and it is creating our 8-touch customer retention follow-up strategy. And they really taught me how not to be transactional, but to be relational. And it's been an absolute blast being able to implement this 8-touch strategy so that my clients won't cheat on me with the competition.
Oh, we're talking today, a couple of fan brags today, talking about retention, right? Keeping our customers, building those relationships.
You bet.
And there's a lot of things that we can do that I think that are just, they're simple, but we completely overlook them in traditional business. Don't you think, Sabina?
I strongly feel that we as business owners get so caught up in our day-to-day that we can't see the forest through the trees. And so we have to take time out of our busy schedules to work on our own business as well.
Right.
And I'm so thankful to have Katie and Grace in my village so that they can give me those reminders of how to keep my business flowing smoothly without having to create extra work.
Do you have contact information for CR Conversations?
I do. You can reach them on the phone at 720-465-7733. Again, that's 720-465-7733.
Well, and they are an incredible team. They help us with our customer retention, helping us stay connected with our members. They're a dynamic team with systems and processes,
Absolutely.
But it's about that relationship. You've worked hard to get those customers. Don't lose them by neglecting them.
You can find more information about them on crconversations.com. That's C, the letter C, the letter R, conversations.com. That CR stands for customer retention. All right, Sabina, tell our listeners who you are and how you help.
Well, thank you. My name is Sabina Claus, and I am a business coach, consultant, and accountability partner. And I help service-based, couple-owned businesses really take a look at that elephant and not eat it, but invite their village and have a feast.
Okay, so couple-based businesses. So husbands and wives that are owning businesses working together?
Yes.
That's
so
brilliant.
There's quite a few business owners out there where it is a couple that is owning it, and they typically are in the service industry. And I really don't want them to kill each other.
She wouldn't be able to help us.
I don't know where you were 10 years ago, 15 years ago when Erica invited me, or when my husband invited me to help him get his business started. I said, oh, no, I love you. And I don't think I would. So God bless you for doing that.
And a lot of those business owners, unfortunately, the husband and wife become accountability partners to each other, and they lose sight of why they started the business to begin with.
Yeah.
And so I really help coach them through the business processes, and I then become the accountability partner. And what's funny is there's a fun dynamic that happens is that the two of them end up teaming up against me then when there's certain deadlines that are being met instead of teaming up against each other.
Yeah, Jay and Angel team up against me on a regular occasion, so I totally understand that. Sabina, how do people connect with you?
Well, they can reach me on my cell at 303-906-2244. Again, that's 303-906-2244.
I love that. I love that. Thanks for the fan break today, Sabina.
Absolutely. Thank you. And Happy New Year, you guys.
All right. So Charlie does have his fun musical theme going. It is a little bit trickier, I think, than usual. So
we have 2 minutes. Should we?
I know we have 2 minutes.
All right.
So what do you want me to do about that?
Well, let's start with Mel and Bobby Sue. Let's go back to the phones and start with Mel and Bobby Sue, but knowing that we're going to have to probably carry them over.
We've got 2 minutes, and then we have an extended break because it's going to be at the top of the hour.
We're in that twilight zone. Mel and Bobby Sue, how are you?
Hi.
Good, how are you?
We're doing fantastic. Good
Oh,
to
look,
talk
we got
with
both
you.
of you.
Right?
Who you fan bragging about?
Yes. This morning we are fan bragging about Champion Carpet Cleaning. The other day, my dog got into some candy on the couch and on the carpet. So we had red everywhere. And I called Christy, and she said, let me call Jesse and see where he's at. And he was there in about 30 to 45 minutes. And I mean, just cleaned it up, and everything was spotless. You couldn't even tell. And it was just great service, and really enjoyed him coming out there and helping us out.
Wow.
Yeah. Dogs doing their thing. And but Champion Carpet, they're like experts at the whole pet thing and the toddler thing too, right?
They are. They truly are. They know what they're doing. They know. I mean, it was so funny. He pulled an iron out and like all this stuff going. We didn't know what was going on.
I was like, what are you doing? It's just carpet. It's not the clothes. He got it done.
They know what they're doing. They absolutely do. All right, folks.
That's why I'm not in carpet cleaning.
Folks, we do have to take a break for the top of the hour news and something. Let me give a little contact information for Champion Carpet and Upholstery Care. You can find them at 303-424-8811. Again, 303-424-8811 or championcarpetcolorado.com, and they'll serve you just like they served Mel and Bobby Sue. And if you guys will hold for a few minutes, we'll come back at the top of the hour and start the next hour with talking about you and your business. Is that all right?
Sounds great. Thank you.
All right, so we'll come back with Mel and Bobby Sue. Jeff is also on hold. We have one phone line open.
This has been the Experience Pros Radio Show with business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer. For more information, you can contact Experience Pros by calling 720-344-2446 or visit them on the web at experiencepros.com, facebook.com/experiencepros, and twitter.com/experiencepros. What are you waiting for? Join the revolution.
Empowered Investing with Russ Andrews and George Laris. Fridays at 2 during ATX on KLZ 560.
Just selecting good investments and fund managers may not prepare you for the retirement income you need. There are 5 important, less obvious decisions. Learn these 5 decisions and how to make them. Tune in to America's Wealth Management Show, sponsored locally by Life Certain Wealth Strategies here on KLZ 560 every Saturday morning from 9 to 10.
KLZ AM 560, KLZ HD Denver, online, streaming at KLZ560radio.com. KLZ 560.
USA Radio News with Melody Burkett.
Our next president needs to be someone who, from their very first day in office, is going to get rid of every single unconstitutional and unwise thing that Barack Obama has done. Not someone that agrees with some of those things.
Republicans Chris Christie and Marco Rubio have been going at it this week. Amidst the verbal sparring, Rubio wants to make one thing clear.
Yeah, it's not personal. This is not personal attacks. These are policy differences.
Just yesterday, Governor Christie said if nominated, Hillary Clinton would pat Rubio on the head and cut his heart out. Former Defense Secretary Leon Panetta is taking questions about the 2012 Benghazi attack today. The behind closed doors session was scheduled by the Republican-led House Select Committee on Benghazi. A pair of Middle Eastern refugees are under arrest on terrorism-related charges. In Houston, Omar El-Hardan, a Palestinian born in Iraq, was charged with trying to provide material support to ISIS. This is USA Radio News.
At GoDaddy, a domain name is the beginning of something awesome. Use it to create a website to promote your business. Open an online store to sell your products. Start a blog. Build your brand. You can even connect your domain to your LinkedIn or Facebook page. And GoDaddy customer support is always ready to help. What will you do with your domain name? Get a .com domain name for only $2.99 for the first year. Right now at GoDaddy.com. 2-year purchase required. Second year is $14.99.
There are times being a genius would really come in handy.
This is Houston. Your oxygen levels will be depleted unless you put the valve modulator into the auxiliary gauge after you have calibrated the flexternal matrix, not the external matrix. Do not touch that one.
I'm just the cook. But thankfully, you don't need to be a genius to do your own taxes. Because with TurboTax, you can snap a photo of your W-2 with your smartphone, and it will automatically put your information into all the right forms. Intuit TurboTax. Taxes done smarter.
KLZ Denver.
Do you dance badly or hug in public? That's okay. You don't have to be perfect to be the perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care would love to put up with you. Call 1-888-200-4005 or visit adoptuskids.org for more information. A message from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt Us Kids, and the Ad Council.
Hey, everybody, it's Eric and Angel with the Experience Pros Radio Show. It's Fan Braggin Friday. But first, your Ericisms and Angelosophies.
One of the toughest lessons that Eric and I had to ever learn sets off this Ericism and Angelosophy, and that is terms first.
Oh, I wince every time I even hear it.
You know, we even are still today sometimes having to learn that lesson again. But, you know, early on, we were so excited about who we were, what we were doing. We'd go in, we'd actually start doing the work before actually coming to an agreement on terms. Who was going to pay, how often we were going to pay, what they were going to pay, anything, right?
Usually nobody paid, and they didn't pay very often, and nobody got paid.
Right? And that was when we didn't get paid, when we went in and did a bunch of stuff and didn't actually get paid because, of course, we didn't negotiate terms first. That's a very expensive and painful lesson to learn.
Yeah.
So anytime before you start doing work, even before you pay somebody or have them start doing work for you, make sure that you agree to the terms, because what you're understanding and what they're understanding are probably completely different.
Yeah, the last thing you want to hear with your client or they want to hear with you is that what you heard?
Or I didn't agree to that.
Oh, boy.
Right? And so we're getting bills or we're doing work without getting paid, all of that. So make sure that you've got it in writing, that everybody understands when the job is going to start, the scope of the work, how much is going to be paid, and the payment terms as well.
I remember the first time I put in a contract, an agreement, if you will. And I even called it an agreement because the word contract seems so
you were
cold and harsh.
Like, I don't want to hold anybody to it.
We do business with eyeballs and a handshake, right? But when I first did that, I got a little pushback from the people. And I explained it this way. I said, look, I want to make sure that I do everything you want me to do. And then they say, oh, well, of course.
You know what? It's business, right? And you have to treat it like a business. We're not just a hobby. And unfortunately, most things don't happen these days with a handshake. Unless if that's the agreement, then that's still the terms first, right? Whatever the agreement is, it doesn't have to be a 20-page contract. It doesn't have to go through the legal department. But you just have to come to an agreement on the terms before the work starts.
Yeah,
that's all. That's all. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to take the nicety out of it. It doesn't have to be all stuffy. It can still be very friendly, but just make sure that everybody is in agreement before you move forward.
That's your Ericism and Angelosophy for today. Terms first.
Easy peasy to remember. And you've probably nodding your head as you're listening to this going, yep, been there, done that. So good for business, as is the Experience Pros Network.
And the Fan Bragging Contest, which is one of the best things for your business. And boy, it is coming up. It starts on January 20th. And if you're ready, I'm telling you, you need to tell everybody about this contest. Get in, get involved, and get those fan brags.
Right? Starting on January 20th, you're going to be able to get all those fan bragging reviews that are going to turn into Googleable 4- and 5-star reviews for you and your company.
More information about that can be found at experiencepros.com. It's experiencepros.com. And we'll get ready for the Experience Pros radio show coming right now.
The Experience Pros with Angel and Eric, next on KLZ 560.
You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show, where business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer, best-selling authors of Lists That Saved My Business, and founders of Experience Pros University, are inspiring you to get your business right. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Thank God it's
Thank God it's Friday. It is Fan Braggin Friday on the Experience Pros Radio Show, whether you're in Washington, D.C. or Fresno, California, right here in Denver, Colorado, and we celebrate greatness in business every Friday.
Absolutely. We love hearing from you. The toll-free number is 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Now, the phone lines are full right now, but as soon as you hear somebody hang up, that's your clue. Dial 855-FAN-BRAG and tell us who you love to do business with.
You bet. Just before the top of the hour break, we were talking with Mel and Bobby Sue Bowman, and they were fan bragging about Champion Carpet and Upholstery Care in Denver, Colorado. Their phone number, 303-424-8811. Mel and Bobby Sue, welcome back to the show.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for having us back.
I love it. Well, so sorry about your dog, but nice to know that Champion Carpet and Upholstery Care came out there to rescue you. Tell our listeners what you two get to do for a living.
We help people take care of their heating, air conditioning, refrigeration needs, and just help them get through the winter whenever your husband's cold and the summer when your wife's hot.
Hey, careful now.
They have some of the best commercials. If you haven't heard their commercials, you have got to tune in more to the Experience Pros Radio Show. In fact, we are up for the Colorado Broadcasters Association Awards. Comes up very early in the year, and we submit all of these entries from the previous year, from 2015, to see if we can win best morning show or best talk show team. And we actually submitted Mel and Bobby Sue's commercial, "Your Wife is Hot," because we just think it is so much fun. So hopefully you probably have you're soon, hopefully we'll be saying you have an award-winning commercial as well. If any of our listeners are having trouble with their heating, or probably right now their heating needs, how do they get in touch with Bowman HVAC?
Well, they can certainly call us at 303-622-6502. Again, that's 303-622-6502.
You can also find them online at Bowman, BOWMAN HVAC.com. Guys, thank you so much for being so patient. We appreciate you.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much, Angela and Eric.
Oh, been very, very patient. It's been waiting on the line for almost 20. Jeff, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
What's up, guys? Happy Friday.
Hey, right back at you, Jeff. Thank you for calling and waiting so much. Who are you fan bragging about today?
I want to fan brag about the crew over at PDQ Printing Done Quickly. Dennis and his crew are outstanding in what they do, and we just recently did a big print order with them and couldn't be any happier with their work.
Nice. Very nice. Printing Done Quickly, printingdonequickly.com. What kind of fun thing did you have them do for you, Jeff?
Well, we had them do some really nice invitation-type brochures for us, some business cards, some roller signs, and some, retooling on our logo.
Wow.
So they did everything for us outside of printing, too, as well, with the design. So we're extremely happy with the work.
You bet. Full service design. They've got great talent there. And I just love the fact that they do what they say, printing done quickly. I love that. Do you have contact information for Printing Done Quickly, Jeff?
I do. Their telephone number is 720-524-8302, and their website is printingdonequickly.com.
Printing Done Quickly. They're going to take care of you. Full service design and printing. Take your entire shopping list like Jeff did over to Printing Done Quickly. Thanks for the fan brag, Jeff. Thanks so much for your patience. Tell our listeners what you get to do for a living.
I'm a professional disc jockey. I own an event and entertainment company called Encore Events and Entertainment. We're a multifaceted company that does mobile DJ work. We also do photo booth and lighting work as well, and then audio-visual support for corporate events.
And boy, I've seen your work, Jeff. You do a fantastic job as well.
Didn't you just win an award?
We did.
Let's talk about it.
Sure. It's our fourth year in a row, and it's an award given out by a wedding publication called Wedding Wire. I consider it the Yelp of the wedding industry, and it's the Couples Choice Award that is awarded to about less than 5% of people within my industry for excellence, and we just won that for the 4th year in a row. So we're very proud of that.
Wow, congratulations. Love that. How do people get in touch with you if they've got an event coming up or they want to get married?
Our telephone number is 303-515-7207, and our website is totalencore.com.
Totalencore.com. You went through the phone number really fast. Give it to us again one more time, please.
303-515-7207.
Did you hear him? He sounds like he's a little exasperated with me.
He's like, here I am, as slow as I can. But people might want to write that down, Jeff. So we appreciate that. Appreciate you calling too, and congratulations on winning 4 years in a row. You also won Best DJ through the Extreme Customer Service Directory last year as well. We'll see you at Viva La Vision in just a week, right?
Vision is victory.
We are excited.
Sorry.
Yep.
I called it the wrong name. Vision is victory. How dare me? How dare me? Vision is victory.
Viva La Vision is the party.
It is the party that's going on afterwards. Love that. And Jeff, so we will see you in Phoenix next week, buddy.
All right. Take care, guys. Have a good weekend.
All right. And, he's such a great guy. His heart's in the right place. I don't know anybody who works harder than he does to make sure that your event is perfect.
And so much fun. He gets everybody engaged and active on the dance floor. He's not just the kind of guy that just sits back behind and goes, okay, well, I'm waiting for somebody to give me an idea of what I should play here.
Right.
No, he feels the crowd. He watches the temperature in the room, knows when to bring the energy up. And yeah, he's just dynamite. Super fantastic. We love doing him or having him do all of our events as well.
Indeed. All right, let's go to Carrie on the line. Carrie, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Hello, Carrie. We are fine. How are you?
Well, I am just so super excited to hear you guys talking about Viva La Business Victory. Business Victory.
All of it, right? If it starts with the letter V, we are talking about it. The founder of Vision is Victory, the host of Viva La Vision, incredible dance party and celebration party every year. It is the Carrie Conley from Infinite Nation. What are you up to today, dear?
Oh my gosh. Well, I am, as you know, getting ready for my 3rd annual Vision is Victory event next week in Scottsdale, Arizona. And I have so many people real quickly to thank for that and fan brag on it, because you cannot pull off an event, you guys, with having some amazing people involved.
Isn't that the truth?
And DJ Jeff, who you just heard from, is the first person on the list, Encore Entertainment. I'm bringing Jeff, as you know, from Denver to Scottsdale because he is that good at running an event. So thrilled about that, and it's going to be awesome.
Right. I love that. Oh, I hope he was still on the line. I hope, or still listening to the radio so he could hear his fan brag from you. But since he just called, do you want to give his contact information? No, he just did, but do you have it in front of you? Do you want to share that?
I don't, because I have a list I'm going to run through. I'm doing like a multiple fan brag today. I'm doing like a drive-by.
Oh, well, all right. Well, keep it going.
Okay, so there are several people, just real quickly, I just have to give accolades to, and a big thanks to Rita Davenport, who's going to be our keynote speaker at Vision's Victory. I've never had a keynote before. Rita is going to rock the house, so I'm thrilled about her. And I also have 4 other breakout speakers: Angela Cody Roger with Major Mom, Angela Sticka Snyder with the Taxonista, our fabulous Felicia Jones of Keep Up with Mrs. Jones, and Nikki Roush, who is founder of the Sales Maven. They're going to be our breakout speakers on Saturday afternoon. And then I have some other sponsors that have just been a part of, bringing some things to the table so that we can run a really awesome event. And that is All Stitched and Glitz, Knocked Out Performance, Ostrich Baskets, PDQ Printing, Blue Zenith's Web Design, and CR Conversations. All fabulous people in your network.
My goodness.
I know. Yeah. Bringing them in because they're the best of the best, right? We use them all for their services, and so I'm bringing them in so that the attendees will get to see them as well.
I love that. I love that. Well, you can read it all. You've got obviously your website, infinitenation.com, and it's all even on the Extreme Customer Service Directory. All the details, all of that, all the speakers, all of their bios, everything is there as well. So lots of places to learn more about all of these fabulous sponsors and speakers and this incredible event. Carrie, can we still sign up for Vision is Victory?
We absolutely still can sign up, and you can go to my website at infinitenation.com. And we want you to do that today because we are getting down to the wire. So we need to start letting the hotel know how many fabulous people are going to be there.
There you go.
And we also still have some hotel rooms left. So you want to make sure and book your hotel room, especially on Friday night, because you do want to stay for Viva La Vision and dance your own. Stay to the end.
It's good stuff. Carrie Conley, thank you for the call. We appreciate you so very much.
I appreciate you guys. See you next week.
Yes, indeed. Viva La Vision. Now I'm saying a Vision is Victory, the event. Folks, we'll be back and talk to Matt and your fan brags after this.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Stop calling around looking for the best mortgage rates and call ALMC Mortgage. ALMC Mortgage matches you with the right mortgage for your needs every single time. Now's the right time to finance. Call ALMC Mortgage today at 303-696-6933. 303-696-6933. Check out today's current rates and questions you should ask about your mortgage at almcmortgage.com.
LMB number 1000204332. NMLS number 266695. You can check lifeloanoriginal.co.us.
My friend sent me an email recently saying she was having 99 problems and 97 of them were because of email and technology. I hate it when it doesn't work, but I'm stuck with how to get past the lockups, the slow retrieval, and lost data. This is what Binkley IT specializes in, all your computer quirks and hangups. They'll take care of you, and often they can do it remotely. Call our friends at Binkley IT and solve your IT puzzle one piece at a time. Call 720-254-1057, 720-254-1057. And if your computer is still working, look them up online at binkleyit.com.
Bring in the old year and bring in the new year with award-winning custom desserts from Ooey Gooey, a family sweetery. Cake pops, cupcakes, and salted caramel butter bars will make you the star of your next party. Dessert doesn't have to be sticky. Call Ooey Gooey and order up a little sweetness. They work with special diet requests and deliver all over. Corporate gifting and employee appreciation never tasted so Ooey Gooey good. Call today 720-885-7470 or familysweetery.com.
Friends, there are very few things more important to your business than the way it's viewed and used on the internet. Your website is the gateway to your entire sales process, and here at Experience Pros, we trust Donna Galassi and Blue Zenith Web Design to make our website more than just a brochure for our business. If you want your website to be an experience, contact Donna today at 720-248-8431. That's 720-248-8431, or visit them online to see their work. Use BlueZenith.com. We do.
The Extreme Customer Service Directory is the go-to place for finding the companies who have the best customer testimonials. Plus, to make it even easier, we narrow down the field to only 3 companies in your area. If you need a printer in the metro area, we have it. If you need ink and toner, we have it. The Extreme Customer Service Directory is one of the most visited directories in the state, and it's all yours to view for free at experiencepros.com. Experiencepros.com for the best in customer service. When you're looking for the best, think Experience Pros. You can feel good about doing business with the pros.
During cold, icy weather, minor accidents will happen. But remember that plastic bumpers don't always need to be replaced when damage occurs. At BumperDocDenver.com, reconditioning may be an option to save your bumper and money. Bumper Doc Denver technicians can repair scuffed, scratched, dented, or torn bumpers for much less than the cost of a replacement. Stop by 1330 South Parker Road or call for a free estimate. 303-369-7292. Mention Experience Pros and get 20% off your bumper repair.
Advertising is really effective, especially for small business. Turn your company into a household name by advertising on the Experience Pros radio show. We'll help you build a trusted reputation with the professionals who listen to the program. You'll connect with the right audience and at the right price. Advertise with the Experience Pros radio show. Sign up at experiencepros.com and put your brand on the tip of your customer's tongue. Sign up today and start advertising with the Experience Pros at experiencepros.com.
Rush to Reason with John Rush this afternoon at 3. Now back to the Experience Pros on KLZ 560.
The Experience Pros want to help you get your business right. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experience Pros radio show.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros radio show. We've had all kinds of cool musical interludes with Charlie's musical mystery theme, Janet Jackson, ELO, the Beatles, now U2. What could be the thread that ties all of these songs together?
Well, I'll tell you what, I have been listening. I have been paying attention. I think I have put it together.
Me
and
too.
all I want to do is waggle my finger at Charlie.
Waggling.
That is not an easy musical theme.
No.
So it's not the title. It's not the artist. It's not the word. I mean,
It's not
it
even
is.
a song.
Right? Yeah, this is shame on
Right.
you, Charlie.
But if you
It's
think
so
you might know
hard
it,
for us.
Matt might know it. Matt is calling in and he wants to give a fan brag. But before he does, I'm going to ask him if he knows Charlie's musical theme. Matt, welcome to the Experience Pros radio show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Matt.
And before I get started, I was at the Experience Pros Leads Group in Highlands Ranch.
Yes.
So I just got home.
Oh, so you haven't heard all of the other. So
Yep,
here's
it's the first song I've heard.
if you want to keep listening to the rest of the show, Matt, we're going to give you a pass. But you've got to. I'll give you a clue. You've got to listen to the very beginning of the song.
Right.
That's where the biggest clue is in the very beginning of the song. So.
All right,
Matt. Who are you fan bragging about?
I am fan bragging Craig East. He's an auto broker with H.M. Brown. And Eric, you probably know which Matt this is.
Of course.
And as you know, I was car free when we were hanging out on Saturday.
Yes.
To watch the first episode of the TV show. And so I told Craig, like, hey, Craig, I need a car fast because I need to go see Katie Myers speak at the South Denver Metro Chamber. And I need to attend the Highlands Ranch Leads Group on Friday.
I got your priorities
So I
straight,
need a
brother.
car.
Right.
Quite a busy Friday morning, right?
Yes, so I'm just waking up now. But anyway,
all right.
So I told him, like, I need a car soon. So he used to work for Enterprise. He made some calls. Yesterday evening, he delivered me a 2015 Ford Fiesta for $3,000 under book because the Enterprise had to get rid of the car because it was one of their old rentals. Got about 25,000 miles. He got me. It was great because I wanted to get the loan through Belco because I bank at Belco. So when he was negotiating with Belco, they first pulled my credit and it came back at like a 648. And he said, "Let me pull that credit again." So he pulled my TransUnion. My TransUnion came back 100 points higher. So he said, "Hey, you know what? His credit rating's pretty good here. How about you guys knock that interest rate down?" I got the 2015 Ford Fiesta. $3,000 under book at an under 6% interest rate. Like, what is going on? How did this even happen? Like and he did this all in like 3 days.
Wow.
So I cannot tell enough people to deal with Craig. It was like, as I was telling him last night, like I've gone to buy cars at dealerships. You sign the paperwork. Like I've done this whole paperwork signing thing, and they explain everything, what you're signing.
Right.
It's like I've done this before, but it's never felt like this. It's never been this easy. And it's like, as this manager said, it's like if you'd like the dealership experience, we can take you downstairs. We can beat you up a little bit,
Right.
knock you around a little bit.
Rough you up
like,
and set you in the
yeah,
corner. Hey, Matt.
I know that's.
Give some contact information for Craig Dees and H.M. Brown.
Sure. First of all, his last name is spelled D-I-E-S, and his cell phone number is 720-209-8230. His work phone is 720-746-6624. I'll give his address. It's 6377 South Revere Parkway, number 4450.
That's H.M. Brown, and Revere Parkway is in Englewood, Colorado. It's
Centennial.
It is Centennial. It's a funky way that they do the zip codes out there. Great fan brag. Love this. What color did you get of that Ford Fiesta?
I ended up getting a silver. That was the only concession I had to make because my ex-girlfriend / roommate has a 2011 version of this car in that exact color.
All right.
So it's like I've got the more futuristic version of her car.
All right.
All right. Well, don't mix them up in the parking lot.
Seriously. All right.
Congratulations to you, Matt, for such a wonderful car buying experience.
Yeah.
I know that that's one of those challenges that a lot of people tend to have, and exceeded expectations, over and above beyond, continued to work for you. That's what a broker does. Chef Matt, I'm giving it away.
Gosh,
Matt,
what do you do for a living?
Right, tell our listeners what you do for a living.
My name is Matthew Curry, and I am Chef Curry's Cuisine, and I answer that question that every working family has every night of the week. Say it with me.
What's for dinner?
I answer this question by I'll sit down with you, design a pair of 5 entree menus, cater to your flavor and nutritional needs, set up a time and day with you to come into your home with all the groceries and the cooking supplies. I'll cook 2 weeks worth of Monday through Friday dinners for you and your family. I clean up after myself before I go. I leave the food in their fridge and freezer with reheating instructions. And the cost for this service, it's $350 for 2 weeks worth of Monday through Friday dinners for a married couple, which includes the price of the food.
Wow.
Everything's included. Your fridge is full. And every night you've tried to figure out what's for dinner.
Right, sure.
Do you stop at fast food? Do you open up a box of cereal? What do you do? But nutrition, freshly made, organic, whatever your diet, if you've got dietary needs, dietary requests, anything like that. Chef Matt, how do our listeners best get in touch with you?
My phone number is 720-404-2798. Email address is Chef Curry's with an S at the end of Curry, so chefcurryscuisine@gmail.com. My website is also chefcurryscuisine.com.
I love it. chefcurryscuisine.com. Fantastic member of the Experience Pros radio show and our Extreme Customer Service Directory. And wow, what a great fan brag. And man, I'm hungry now.
Right now, Eric's hungry, but Matt, that car story, I mean, that is just tremendous. Like, it was fast and it was easy and it was fun. You just don't hear stuff like that.
Well, we've heard about Craig D's a number of times on Fan Bragged about before. They're doing it right over at H.M. Brown. All right, Matt, thanks for the call, man. Yep, we appreciate you. Let's jump over to Kaylee on the line. Kaylee, welcome to the Experience Pros radio show.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
How are you?
We're having a good time.
We are having a great time. It's the first Fan Braggin Friday back in 2016. Okay, we have to go to a commercial break, so we're going to have to kind of split this thing up. But let's get started. Who you fan bragging about?
I am fan bragging about Matthew Chisnall from Matches Check Technologies.
Matt Chisnall. Absolutely. He's amazing.
Yes. Oh, yes, he is. Actually, over the holidays, right before Christmas, my motherboard on my computer went kaput. And it I felt like I lost a limb, and I did not know what to do. He was the guy I called, and I've never worked with a guy who knows his stuff. He knows my Mac. He knows PCs. He just fixed me right up, and I had to take a little bit of a sabbatical, but he saved me all kinds of money because he actually did some searching for me online and found out that my motherboard was covered through Apple. And he took my computer there, gave him, all the information, and he took care of me. It was phenomenal.
Wow. That is phenomenal. Yeah. And I want to talk a little more about that as soon as we come back from our commercial break. We're talking about Matt Chisnall of Matches Technologies. You can find him at Matches, MATTCHIS.net. And we'll talk more about that and about Kaylee and her business right after these messages. Folks, remember, you can call 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724, and tell us your story as well. Back after this.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Do you wish your career was moving along a different path? Do you ever feel like your business owns you when it really should be the other way around? Do you feel like this isn't the life you thought you'd be living? Well, you're not alone. Sandy Corrigan has a system that helps people create careers worth having, businesses worth owning, that results in lives worth living. Call or text Sandy Corrigan today at 303-907-1010. That's 303-907-1010. It's worth the phone call.
Get your payroll and employee paperwork done efficiently, effectively, and economically with Employer Essentials. Free up your time, free up your money, and let Employer Essentials help your business grow. They handle all of your payroll and HR needs at EmployerEssentials.com or call 303-734-9436. 303-734-9436.
Friends, this is Eric, and I want to turn you on to a fantastic bi-monthly patriotic newsletter I've discovered. It's called The Pen, and it's a compilation of numerous patriotic with political information that you won't find in the newspaper. Contact my friend Beth Ann for a free sample copy at csctalkradio.com or send $24.95 to P.O. Box 73, California, Missouri, 65018 to receive The Pen for an entire year. The Pen, promoting liberty and keeping patriots informed. Subscribe today. csctalkradio.com. That's csctalkradio.com.
Dove Valley Storage has your affordable storage solutions for RVs, boats, cars, or construction equipment. Covered units you can own or rent at unbelievable prices. There's no other product like this in Colorado, and they're offering them at a fraction of the price of owning an RV garage or man cave. Hurry and call Kim today. They're going fast for fall delivery. 720-201-4062. That's 720-201-4062. Or check them out online, DoveValleyStorage.com. They've got you covered.
Wouldn't you love to get VIP treatment and hang out with celebrities? Carrie Conley with Infinite Nation does, and she wants to spoil you at Vision is Victory, the event happening in Scottsdale, Arizona on January 14th. Get the VIP treatment all day long with elite training, celebrity reception, and a VIP swag bag filled with bonuses and goodies. Sign up for Vision is Victory, the event, and upgrade to get the VIP treatment. Read all the details at infinitenation.com. infinitenation.com.
Attention business owners, if you're waiting 30 to 60 days or more to get paid, Riviera Finance can turn your invoices into immediate cash flow. Let them help. Their process is simple and no debt is created. Riviera Finance is located right here in Denver. They've been helping companies across the U.S. for over 40 years. So if you bill on credit but need better cash flow, call Riviera Finance now at 303-409-7706. That's 303-409-7706 or visit rivierafinance.com.
If you rely on networking to build your business, you need Renovate. If you are sick of wasting your time cold calling to find a few, you need Renovate. Extreme Relationship Management will help you renovate. Renovate is revolutionary training that elevates your not working and supercharges your networking to get real results. Sign up for the next Renovate training this week at extremerelationshipmanagement.com or call 855-I-LIKE-ERM. You need Renovate.
Confessions of a Potentially Perfect Parent, brought to you by AdoptUsKids.org.
I might look like an adult, like a person who could possibly be a parent, but I have no idea how to talk like one. And everyone knows that if you want to be a parent, you have to sound good when you say things like, "Don't make me turn this car around," or "because I said so," or "don't make me come back there." I don't even really know what those things mean, but I know that I actually believed my parents when they said them to me. How did they manage to sound so convincing? Here we go. "Don't make me come back there." Ugh, no, that's not tough enough at all. Kids can sense weakness. "Don't make me come back there." Ooh, yeah, that's better. In fact, that kind of sounded like my dad. Weird.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who would love to listen to you practice your dad voice. Call 1-888-200-4005 or visit AdoptUsKids.org for more information. This message brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt Us Kids, and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is Scott Watley. Join me weekdays from noon to 1 for Haystack Help Radio. We'll help with consumer problems, give you quality business referrals, let you know about the latest scams, and we'll also give great help for seniors. Weekdays, noon to 1 for Haystack Help Radio. Check out our website, haystackhelpradio.com.
Uno, dos, 1, 2, 3, 4.
The Experience Pros Radio Show, where small business is big business and your business is our business. Follow them on twitter.com/experiencepros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show with Angel and Eric. Very nice to have you along with us. It's first Fan Braggin Friday of 2016 and first Charlie's Musical Mystery Theme. And we've had quite an eclectic group of music overlays.
No, but it has been so tricky. But before we went to commercial break, Kaylee was a fan bragging about Matches Technologies. I understand Kaylee might have a guess for the theme today. Kaylee, what do you think Charlie's theme is today?
I'm thinking countdown.
Is it a countdown? Oh, Charlie says yes. You got it. Congratulations.
Yay. Yep, at the very beginning. Yep, counts in every single song. I'm like, it's not the name, it's not the artist, it's not the words, and that was sneaky.
Yeah, and you got to really be listening.
Sealed the deal.
Yeah,
that's what sealed the deal.
Yeah, exactly it. It's a count into the countdown into the music, and it had to catch you right at the very, very beginning. And if you were notes on every commercial that goes on in the middle of Experience Pros Radio Show, you might miss the musical lay-in as it starts the show back up. But Kaylee, you're listening. You're right on it, and we're going to send you something nice in the mail. How's that?
Yay! I'm all right with something nice.
I like it. All right, so Kaylee, thanks for the fan brag for Matches Technologies. Tell our listeners what you get to do for a living.
I get to make people look pretty to their business in their businesses. Basically, I am a graphic designer, and I love making logos, revamping people who are tired of their marketing materials. Been doing it for almost 30 years, and I just still love it. I love working with small businesses, big businesses, nonprofits, the whole kit and caboodle. And the thing that I enjoyed doing right after that, too, which a lot of graphic designers do, they also arrange all the printing. I actually arrange all the printing of all of the pieces that I actually do as well. So It's kind of that one-stop shop kind of thing. So they're not just stuck with this piece of art and then they got to figure out what to do with it. I actually arrange all the printing and the production, like signage, even apparel I'll actually design too. So
wow,
that's what I get to do.
How handy. So yeah, you take it, say I need a banner, I need a graphic, I need some shirts designed. They do the design, but then you're stuck out now finding, well, not stuck, but you now have to take that next step and find the vendor. With Kaylee, you do it all. And so you don't just design it, then I actually get it all finished, the finished product.
Exactly. And I found in my past that a lot of people, it's kind of like going to a doctor. You just don't know. You're trusting them to tell you what you need to know or telling you what's wrong with your car. If they start throwing out information, I don't know what that means. So I do that service for all my clients, and I actually know what kind of paper to ask for, know all the terminology in order to help out my clients to get their products so they're not trying to figure it out themselves.
Yeah. Oh, boy, that is so important. How do people contact you?
They can contact me at 303-216-9228. And you can check me out on my Facebook page or my website. I keep my Facebook page way more updated because it's just so easy.
Right.
68 Designs LLC and .com or on Facebook.
68 Designs LLC.
You got it. The two numbers, 68 Designs LLC. And I'll give you that phone number again. It's 303-216-9228.
You know, Kaylee has done some great work for Experience Pros and actually modified our existing logo. And so we're very, very thankful for you.
We kind of have Kaylee on speed dial these days. Always coming up with something fun and new for her to do. And we used to do it all in-house. We used to do a lot of things ourselves or actually we didn't create a lot of fun new things. Like it was just always the same old. But when you've got a graphic design artist who, you can just send it to and she sends it out and it's just beautiful.
She designed my cover wrap as well. And
Right.
I'm so super grateful for you, Kaylee. Thank you so much. Give your phone number one more time, please.
It is 303-216-9228. And I love helping people get excited about their branding.
I love it. Kaylee, thanks for the fan brag today.
Thank you so much. Have a great weekend.
Absolutely. Well, every now and then, not only have we had full phone lines for the last hour and a half, every now and then we get somebody that stops into the studio who wants to do a live fan brag. And if you are a regular listener here in the Denver market on KLZ, you will recognize this voice because she's a regular on Haystack, Colorado that comes on right after us. It's Pamela Meyer. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
How exciting to have you.
Happy New Year to you, Pamela, as well. Who are you fan bragging about today?
I'm fan bragging about Nick Rockwell with Carpet Direct.
Okay, all right. What's Nick done for you?
I took a listing mid-December when everybody just wants to be quiet and celebrate the holidays.
Sure.
And it needed new carpet in the basement. And so he was on it.
Yeah?
And it was fast, I would tell you.
Even during the holidays?
Even during the holidays. He was Johnny on the spot. He had stuff in stock. It worked like a charm. As a matter of fact, the holdup was getting a seller signature on the order. I mean, it was really like, we're ready to go.
We're ready.
That's right.
We're ready. Come on, let's get on this.
Yeah.
Wow. So during the holidays, and I know that they handle remodeling if your flooring is worn or outdated. Especially for you in the real estate industry, you probably walk into a lot of homes and you think, ooh, you could have replaced the carpet.
Well, and it's that piece of, particularly in real estate, actually getting it done. He can do it so much cheaper than any buyer coming in the door will imagine it's going to take. So somebody walking in the door, sometimes my sellers just want to give credit.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me tell you that a buyer thinks it's going to cost 10 grand when it'll cost you 4.
So you actually recommend having brand new carpet for the buyer, as the seller before you put your house on the market. Go ahead
if
and put
it needs new carpet, do it before you go live.
Rather than the credit. Do you have contact information for Nick?
I have his phone number.
All right.
And that's 720-903-0845. He does in-home quotes. He brings samples with him. You don't have to go anywhere. He's about as easy, and there's no middleman. So the pricing is fabulous.
I am so excited. 720-903-0845. He says, I've got his directory listing pulled up. He says, don't go to the store. We'll come to your door.
And they do.
Right?
Yep. He
How
does.
perfect. How perfect. 720-903-0845. That's Nick with Carpet Direct. Nick Rockwell with Carpet Direct. Good fan brag. All right. So, Pamela, I think we guessed what it is that you do for a living, but tell our listeners about Denver Home Navigators.
Well, I actually do sell residential real estate pretty much throughout the Denver metro area. And my general focus is those of us, if you could see my face, of a certain age bracket or better.
Oh,
because
20.
Age bracket or better. I love the way that you said that.
Or better. And so I help people make later in life moves. Most people are downsizing, but often it's more right sizing. Their square footage might not change a ton, but the layout definitely changes.
Right.
And,
the utility of the house changes.
Absolutely. Some people do it as soon as the kids are out the door. They want lock and leave because they want to travel more. So I help them sell that house and buy the next one.
Maybe I should have done that. Because my kid left and then came back.
And then see if you don't downsize right away.
I did not lock and leave.
So, and I do Downsizing Made Easy seminars, which one is coming up in January on the 27th.
Oh, do we have that on our calendar?
You do.
Okay,
it's
awesome.
From 6 to 8 at my office in the tech center. And it's totally an educational, no pressure type of, if anybody's really thinking they might want to even consider making a move in 2016, this would be the place to come and get additional information. Just begin the conversation. That's all it is.
So you and your husband went to that. Is that right?
We did, because we are thinking that, it's eventually coming, right? Our children are eventually going to move out.
Getting older.
Right. And rather than wait until it's necessary, let's start getting some information now so we can make a slow and easy decision.
And it is true.
Yeah.
People, especially in this age group, probably take 6 months to 2 years to decide to pull the trigger.
How do our listeners get in touch with you? Sign up maybe for your upcoming workshop, or even if they want to put their house on the market and they know they need new carpet, you're the gal to call.
Best number to reach me at is 303-506-0106. And even if the 27th of January doesn't work for a Downsizing Made Easy seminar, just email me and let me know you're interested. Pamela at DenverHomeNavigators.com.
Pamela at denverhomenavigators.com, denverhomenavigators.com, the website. Pamela, thanks so much for coming in and live fan bragging today.
Yeah, fun to see your faces.
You know, it's always a joy to see you, and you're doing such a great, not just from the corporate office at Experience Pros, because you are such an impactful part of our membership. And you know, so many people say so many nice things about you. I was present when you turned the thing around and said some nice things about some other people in our leads group in Aurora, and you are our reason why today. So Pamela, thank you. We're grateful for you.
Happy to be here.
Absolutely. All right, we do have to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to talk to Devin. And if you'd like to call in, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. And remember, you can fan brag online as well at experiencepros.com. Just go to the directory, find any one of the great members, and say something nice about them. Back after these messages.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
You've got a great business, lots of customers, and a catchy tagline. Things are going great, right? Has it ever occurred to you that if you are doing so well in your business, someone else might be trying to copy or steal your concept and make it their own? It happens every day. But don't let it happen to you. You need attorney Steve Replin on your side. Much more than just a lawyer, Steve is a business consultant who knows how to protect what's yours while helping you grow it to success. Call Steve today and CYA. That's cover your assets. 303-322-7919. 303-322-7919.
Hi, this is Angel, and I want you to picture this. You're driving home after soccer practice. Your little girl is sitting in the back seat, and the radio is gently playing your favorite music. Your car is your world for the moment, and your world is safe because Nyland's Collision Center wouldn't cut corners on the quality of parts when they fixed that fender bender last month. NYLUNDS collision.com. No one knows your car better. The safety of your whole world is in their hands. Visit nylandscollision.com or call them at 303-761-9219.
50 Shades of Gray. At printingdonequickly.com, they offer 256 shades of gray and full color printing, and they get it done quickly. Printingdonequickly.com. Full service printing where it's their pleasure to remove all pain when it comes to your business needs. They've won Best Customer Service on the Experience Pros Network 2 years in a row. Contact them today at 720-524-8302. That's 720-524-8302, printingdonequickly.com.
I don't know how to tell you this, but recently your husband's been pretty cold.
Did he do something or say something?
No, he's just cold.
I can't believe you'd say that. He's the most caring person I know.
Will someone please call Bowman Heating and Air? It's so cold in here, even the pipes are freezing.
Don't let your friends call your husband cold. Call Bowman Heating and Air today, 303-622-6502, and get a $99 furnace service to prevent your husband from getting cold. 303-622-6502 or BowmanHVAC.com.
The top 5 search results get 75% of all the clicks. 75%! That means if you're on page 2, you are missing out on tons of potential business. You, my friend, are in need of professional help. At SharpNet Solutions, it's not all about clicks. It's about making sales. They optimize the Experience Pros Extreme Customer Service Directory, and they can optimize your business. Call them today, 303-900-4988. That's 303-900-4988. Or find them online at sharpnetsolutions.com. Put their talents to work and see what they can do for you. 303-900-4988. Mention the Experience Pros and get up to 50% off. Call today.
When your IT person says your VPN's PPTP failed because the IP conflict caused a protocol failure, all you seem to hear is blah, blah, money, money, blah, blah, last time. We're C-Squared Computer Consulting. We speak geek fluently, but we translate when talking to you. When you understand the issues, you can better prioritize your money and time. Our managed services provide a stable spending model with system monitoring and trust. Call C-Squared Computer Consulting today at 303-933-1113 or go to c2cc.net.
Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe is the official fitness sponsor of the Experience Pros radio show. This is Angel, and Orange Theory is the energizing group fitness concept that is sweeping the nation. Experience the orange effect at the location Eric and I work out at. It's Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road.
You'll see more energy, visible toning, and extra calorie burn for up to 36 hours after your workout. Call for a free Saturday session at 303-645-4290. That's 303-645-4290. We'll see you at Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road.
If printing is an essential part of your business day, then RMK Cartridge is your lifeline to success. Hi, this is Eric, and Angel and I wouldn't think of running our business without having RMK Cartridge on our speed dial. Remanufactured ink and toner cartridges are just the beginning. Free delivery and award-winning service coupled with 30 to 50% savings over original manufacturer products means that we're saving time, money, and space in the landfill all at once. Treat your printer to the best. Contact the guys at RMK Cartridge at 303-781-2076 or on the web at rmkcartridge.com.
Want to influence the kids in your community? Be a coach, a mentor, a volunteer, because you have something to offer. Log on to helpyourcommunity.org and help kids stay off drugs. Brought to you by the Office of National Drug Control Policy and the Ad Council.
The experienced pros want to help you get your business right. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experienced Pros Radio Show.
You set my lips on fire. You want the key to my heart.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show with Angel and Eric, the most positive business talk show in America, hopefully inspiring you to get your business right. And it's Fan Braggin Friday, brought to you by Binkley IT Consulting.
Solving the IT puzzle one piece at a time. Give them a call at 720-230-0794. If you need any help with any of your computers, they specialize in nonprofits, restaurants, and small boutiques. You can also find them online at binkleyit.com. That's if your computer's still working.
Right.
binkleyit.com. Or call 720-230-0794. Just call them up and tell them thanks so much for sponsoring Fan Braggin Friday and allowing us to share kindness with others.
You know, this show, this Friday emphasis of Fan Braggin is the most unique thing in business talk radio in the country. And we're so glad for the people who call in and make an extra effort to do something kind for somebody else in business. It raises the bar for all small business, which is the backbone of the American economy. Let's go to the phones with Devin on the line. Devin, welcome to the show.
Happy New Year, guys. How are you?
We're just doing fantastic. Devin, thanks so much for calling. Who are you fan bragging about?
Well, I do have to put in a second for Nick. He is an absolute rock star as far as flooring goes. But the reason that I was calling is for bumper docks.
All right. Tell us about what.
They are absolutely amazing. I had them take care of my headlights, and I promise you, my headlights were so bad, I had to pull within an inch of a car in front of me to see if my headlights were on.
Oh.
Because you couldn't see them.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, that defeats the purpose.
Exactly. They were almost like dark lights instead of headlights.
Oh.
Bad idea.
All right,
but
so
now they look like they're straight off a showroom.
So Devin,
you can see the bulb inside.
Which bumper dock did you go to?
Bumper Dock Denver, down on Parker Road.
All right, and so that's 1330 South Parker Road in Denver, Colorado, 80231. And I pulled their listing up online, found their phone number, 303-369-7292, 369-7292. They not only do their, the headlight repair like you were talking about, and restoration, I should say, but they can take care of your little dings and dents and things like that happen sometimes as well. I'm glad they did a great job. Detail work. Yeah, they
do great detailing too. Yeah.
Yeah, all the little things that make your car pretty. I mean, it's a pretty big investment, right? It's probably the second largest investment past your home is your vehicle. And, especially if we're driving around, driving our kids around, maybe even driving to and from appointments to see clients, you want to make sure that your car is taken care of. Bumper Dock does a beautiful, beautiful job. And if you are having any issues with your headlights, that fogginess, that ickiness, they are experts at making them look brand new again. So congratulations to you, Devin. You don't have to get all up on somebody's bumper. and need another reason to go to Bumper Doc.
Right.
Right.
Exactly. Then I'd really need a bumper dock.
Right. Absolutely. Devin, tell our listeners what you get to do for a living.
Well, I'm a residential property manager in the Denver metro area, handling single-family homes, townhomes, and condos, so that owners don't have to stress about lost rent or lawsuits or any of that fun stuff. But really, I do have to say one other holy wow. If you all haven't been out to the new Improv at Northfield, I was there last night for Gabriel Iglesias.
Oh, the Improv comedy location up there.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, went out there last night. It was, those are normally a 2-hour show, right? Half hour for each of the two openers and an hour for him.
Sure.
45 minutes into his bit, he went off the cuff. We should have been out at 9:30. We walked out at 10 minutes to midnight.
Wow. Fluffy
And
gave
the
you an
staff
extra
there-
bonus.
Oh, big time. We just sat and talked about his personal life and any questions you have. And what questions do you have about my life and who I am and what do I like and a whole 9 yards. But the staff at the Improv, not once did they gripe. Did they grumble? Did they frown? They took care of all of us who stayed throughout the essentially 5-hour show.
That is really cool.
Phenomenal.
All right, so that's the
way past their bedtime.
The Improv over at the Northfield shopping area up there, and Gabriel Iglesias gave every dollar's worth of a good show. Love that as well. Devin, before we have to go, and it's coming up on that time, give us the name of your company and where people can find you online and your phone number, please.
Yeah, it's Legacy Properties-PM. You can call me at 720-989-1996, or you can find me online at legacyproperties-pm.com.
I'll tell you what, don't handle your properties on your own. Let Devin answer those middle of the night calls,
right.
Things that are, because those calls never come at a convenient time, right? When you're off to your kid's birthday party, you're getting ready to celebrate, you're going out of town on vacation.
He'll even help you find somebody to fill a vacancy if you have a property, because it's in his best interest and yours as well. And I think Devin usually offers a cool special. Devin, are you still with us?
Yeah, I'm right here.
What kind of special do you offer those folks? Didn't you say something like the first month's fee is free?
It is indeed for the experienced pros folks. Yes.
Okay, give your phone number, Devin.
720-989-1996.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Devin Bewley, thank you so very much. You were up late last night, so go get some sleep now. And we're grateful for your fan bragging call. We appreciate you.
Thank you, folks. We appreciate you.
I love that. I love that. All right. So Fan Braggin Friday is brought to you by our friends over at Binkley IT Consulting. Make sure you call them up. And if you have any troubles at all with your computers, they do specialize in churches, nonprofits,
They're
restaurants.
amazing.
They are absolutely. And they sponsor Fan Braggin Friday, which makes this whole hour possible. Call them at 720-254-1057. And tomorrow night, make sure you catch the Experience Pros television show.
It's on all coast to coast. You want to find out what stations in New York City, Los Angeles, San Diego, just go to experiencepros.com/TV. And if it's not in one of the cities that we're listed in, click the link that says stream it live. It's 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, and you do the time change for wherever you are in America. Experience Pros with Angel and Eric, the brand new television show, is there. Have a great weekend, my friends. It's time for the next show.
This has been the Experience Pros Radio Show with business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer. For more information, you can contact Experience Pros by calling 720-344-2446 or visit them on the web at experiencepros.com, facebook.com/experiencepros, and twitter.com/experiencepros. What are you waiting for? Join the revolution.